And Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot's picking up at Platinum, taxiing Alpha to Bravo for 28 Princeton.
Princeton Cherokee 56578 is on crosswind for 28 Princeton.
Princeton traffic stack 172 Foxtrot Whiskey turning final for 28 Princeton.
That was a nice pickup. See what he's doing here. He's turning. Just cut across. Okay. Right here? Okay.
Foxtrot Whiskey cleared the active Princeton.
Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot's cutting across the midfield for 28 at Bravo, Princeton. Clear to the left, clear to the right. Good to go. Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot's taking the active 28 at Bravo, Princeton. Alright, light to okay to the green atmosphere feels good, and covered is out of the yellow. Not much power to pull, so it's going to take it easy. Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot's on the go, 28 with a west departure, Princeton.
Princeton Cherokee 56578 is turning on base for 28 Princeton.
Yeah, really cover you. Thank you. traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot 2 to the west, westbound at 1000, Princeton.
Princeton Cherokee clear on 28, Princeton.
Princeton, traffic squad 172 Foxtrot Whiskey, departing runway 28, remaining in the path.
Oh, I remember what was nice about that pilot app. You know when you track up forward on here, how it flips, like if you're flying sound like the map's upside down? On that pilot app, it switches everything so you can actually fucking read it. Which seems like a pretty fucking obvious thing to do. Probably end up being too early for tubers today, unfortunately. You never know. Probably get a couple out there. They're just going for titties, really. I wish. I've yet to see some tits on the river. I'm not gonna lie. A nice set of fucking random tits would really make my day. I love my girlfriend, but I also love tits. We're gonna end up, if we stay on this course, we're gonna overfly my super confined area. Just a little bit. I'll get to the left of it. Sure, nah, not even. Just see that silo out there? Yeah. In the distance? Yeah. Head for that silo. Okay. All these fields here have someone's property attached to it. It's the only area I've been able to find where there's no property attached, or at least it's far enough away that they probably can't see or hear us. Just start knocking on doors. Good. I'm gonna climb up a little bit. Yeah, it's a good idea. So there's 3 different confined area levels. There's the private one, there's commercial, and there's a CFI level, which is basically just as big as the helicopter. You gotta come in real smooth, and it's even a little sketchy for me to get in there. And you gotta be light, otherwise you'll never make it out, unless you pull all sorts of bonus power. Stay on this line right here. So we're going to overfly the 2 commercial areas first. The private ones are all the big ones. There's 2 lines, looks like a deer hoof or something was pressed in, you know, like little lines. You see this big field here in front of us that's starting to open up? Yeah. That's our commercial area. Actually, it might be over here just a hair. Okay, so these 2 down here, those are your commercial areas, pretty small. Any of these big ones is your private. Drift over this way a little bit. See in between all these fields, this little tiny spot right there?
Yeah, right there.
That's your CFI area. That little tiny one right there.
Cool.
It's literally just as wide enough for like the aircraft to spin around. But this is a good area to try to do confined areas because there's no houses attached to it.
Right.
Whiskey turning final for 28 Princeton.
Got that thing on? Is it on yet?
I see that green bridge for the river.
Princeton Cherokee's on the mid downwind for 28 Princeton.
You can go around this. You can go up this little thing right there. If you drop in, you can skirt up the side of that. I've done it before, there's no power lines.
Nice job, Agent. Green. That's good. Feels good. Curly top yellow and full.
Princeton traffic, Cherokee 56578 on a modified left base, sending an engine out for runway 28 at Princeton.
Oh yeah, here's that quarry right here.
Princeton traffic, Cherokee is modified left base to final 28 Princeton.
Got a couple of boats.
You can skirt into that left side there. And go low.
Any guy wires on this bridge?
No. Good morning, everyone.
So follow this to the left?
Yeah. Just keep it slow going in. Oh, how majestic.
Try to take off out through this gap.
Yeah, you can.
Go shoot Erwinna real quick.
You want to shoot the other side of the river?
Sure.
This is still like one of my favorite flights. Yeah, just skirting up the river.
Not tits.
What's that?
Those are not tits.
No,
They were, but they were not.
I missed them then.
Man tits.
Oh. Tits. Oh, tits. 2 leather handbags. I couldn't tell if he was waving or giving us the finger. I saw him pointing. Like, yes, I know I'm here, sir. You're there. You're there. Where's the fucking beautiful boobies at? Check out that creek landing, I think. I bet it's pretty dead.
There's wires on that side of this one.
Yeah. That would be a cool video to have with the helicopter shadow. That was the word I'm looking for.
Should I climb out? What was that? Van Zan's over to our left. Erwinna.
Let's climb out here and I'll show you that creek landing.
Okay.
Pitch for 60. And we're gonna roll out to the left here.
Should we contact Van Zan? No, there's no gliders out.
we're gonna be below them. Keep your turn coming. This is where we're landing. See where it dips in, the ravine?
Yeah. Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I going to go to the left or right?
You're gonna go to the right, and we're gonna start to follow that in.
Okay.
Winds are pretty negligible, huh?
Yeah, let's see. I try to get you green. Amps are good, feels good, and covers out the out full.
So you can get in here a little bit lower, sort of below the ridge line. Stay above the tree line, obviously. And our spot...
To the east, good day, quick down.
Our spot is, it turns like this and it snakes back around. But you can see there's openings to get the helicopter in. Bring a little bit more power, keep a little bit of speed. I'm gonna come on the controls with you here.
Yep. We found it around to the left, to the right?
Nope, we're gonna land to the right. So, see how it snakes there?
Yeah.
This is our spot right here.
Okay, I got you.
Here's our runway. We gotta make a move real quick. Hold on a sec.
Yep.
Alright. Right, your controls are right?
I got it.
Be real careful with the trees here.
Yep.
You can see we've got very limited space. You go ahead and follow this around. Because the last time I was here, all these fucking rocks had somebody on them.
You have controls real quick?
I got them.
You have controls.
I got them.
See you later.
You trying to touch it with your foot?
Yeah, I hit the record button again. Now we got this tree blocking our way now.
You think we can get through there? That's a cool shot. That looks good. Glistening water. Get rid of the carpet. Oh, it's already gotten rid of. Gotta get some speed here. Actually, let me guess that here. We're pulling a lot of power.
Yep.
Car beats away.
Car beats away. Got another inch and a half. Nice.
Nice one. You got some. It's a cool little spot, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know if that other, rock climbers.
You don't know what?
No, that fucking camera is like, I don't know if there's like a 15-minute It's like, just stop recording. I looked down after that approach, and the red light wasn't on. But I got your takeoff though. Probably claim it as mine.
I'm cool with that.
That was really nice. Good job getting out of there. Very nice.
I guess we don't get very good ground effect down in there.
I mean, that's like a perfect example of
That's Van Zant right in front of us.
oh yeah,
Yep.
perfect example of not trying to muscle over the hill, just fucking follow the terrain.
Exactly. And sometimes you gotta finesse it, you know?
Yeah.
I got Van Zant on 22.8. Traffic, helicopter, 23 Foxtrot is to the north, they overflying, to the south, they overflying south and north, Van Zandt. I hate this compass.
And I have Erwinna in sight. I guess that cut in the trees right there.
Yeah.
It's so funny how uneven that runway is.
Yeah. One beautiful morning for this, man.
Yeah.
It would certainly be nice to have my own helicopter, or at least have the money to be able to blow on a helicopter sometimes. Like, I'd like to just be able to go pull out one of the helicopters and like, oh, let's just go fly and get breakfast or something. Mornings are always so calm and nice, and
I took it to green amps, good, feels good. Probably tell the yellow and full.
that's a sweet barn they have down there. Where's the boobies at? Come on, pool boobies. Okay, you're recording all this audio. you can edit most of that out. We landing with a headwind or a tailwind right now?
Headwind.
I think they got this thing set up for skeet shooting.
No deer today. The winds are pretty calm. Can we take off with a tailwind? Or do you go out to the north?
You pick. You think you're gonna have an issue taking off with this little bit of a tailwind?
No.
I don't think so either. If it helps, this place is called PA 77.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, tail clear right. And the stop. I got no power to pull right now.
What is going on? Hold up a second.
Yep, one second.
Couldn't put on the ground.
Yep. I just put the target off. Is there no change?
I just want to make sure that it's not fucking broken or something.
There's no drop in that when you check the mags.
Just drop on the first.
Okay.
And drop on the second.
Okay.
Alright. We really shouldn't be landing here, but maybe we're just heavy.
It's warm. It is warming up.
Yeah.
Want to pick it on up?
Yeah, go pick it up.
Alright. Go reach out.
I wonder how much it cost him to clear all this land. Get this perfect cut. Stump grind, pull out all the stuff, put the sod down. I'll put the dirt down to put the...
About ready? Go home?
Yeah.
After, right?
Me and Jeff tried to land like on this little, you'll see it. We tried to shoot a steep approach into that little spot there.
Yeah.
Almost got fucking stuck.
Oh, there's some rafters. It's gotta be a titty in there. Or two.
Let's see your tits!
Yeah, I walked around down there. On that island. We took the boat out there.
I want to get like a fucking kayak or something. This would be a good area to kayak around. Just float, have some fucking beers.
I got a pretty sweet inflatable. I'll show you a photo of it when you're back.
You know, you have a sweet what? Oh, inflatable.
A couple $100, it's solid.
I thought you said an inflatable. Altitude?
Yep.
I think that's a fire. Huh. So we'll fly that.
Might be a mine.
No, it was just on this side of the ridgeline. I don't know if there's any mines that are on this side. They're burning something. Let's check it out. Yes.
We still on those Van Zandt now. We're back on it. We're out of Van Zandt. What's right underneath us?
What's underneath us?
The runway.
Which one?
It's not on the map. Maybe it's the landing?
That's coming up.
You see the off beneath us? To your left?
Not yet.
There's a grass strip with a windsock that was right up underneath us.
Oh.
Pretty awesome. It wasn't on the map.
Now the landing's coming up though. That's going to be the landing out there. One of those.
Trim's coming up. We probably power through a bunch of that book today. You got a little time?
Yeah. Which book?
There's that flight training syllabus. Just, whatever we didn't go through. See where we're at.
What's the emergency procedure for this?
Take my circuit breaker first.
Oh, circuit breaker's in.
Circuit breaker's in.
Yeah, say circuit breaker's fine.
Land as soon as practical. There's no yaw.
Huh?
Yeah, I shouldn't immediately enter auto rotation if that.
You would know. Yeah, if your rotor RPM was that low, you'd be fucking dead. You wouldn't be looking at it like, huh? You continue the flight using the other tack and allow the governor to do the job. Same thing if this happened. Okay. Continue flight using the one tack, allow the governor to do a job. Cool. If this happened, continue flight, allow the governor, I think that's land as soon as practical.
Okay.
Then you really have no fucking idea.
Right.
And if all that happened and the governor went off, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You hold it at 1 altitude?
Like if that happened that night and your battery, well let's see, the low rotor RPM and the tack.
Altitude? Would you ask me about the RPM?
The low RPM warning and the governor are only operate with the master battery and alternator switches on, right?
Right. You turn those off, you're done. Or it doesn't work. Well, we got a flock up down there. Goats. Goats in a crop circle. Shoot for like 1500.
Okay. You don't want to fly through the plume?
No.
Yeah, you can probably stay on the left side of it too, so in case that's a chemical fire.
Engine failure. Let's bring the throttle back up. We're going to recover. Go ahead and get back up to 1500. Yeah, you're ready for those, Gabe.
Yeah.
I don't announce engine failures. I think that's it's sort of silly. The last thing I want is for something bad to happen and you wait to hear engine failure.
Yeah.
So you might get another one on the way back.
Okay.
So remember, down right aft.
Yeah.
Keep the nose level. Get that collective down as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You got to punch it through the floor. That's all right. Where would you go if we had an engine failure right now?
I would navigate away from those wires.
Okay.
Might be behind us.
Behind us, you think is good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's two fires. You level off at 1500 here.
Okay.
I always look at like cul-de-sacs and stuff.
Yeah.
You obviously don't want to land in someone's backyard, but sometimes these roads are the best thing you have. And then you're at least in a good spot. Someone saw it.
Right.
As opposed to you putting it down in a field. If you get hurt, you're in trouble. But if, so look at one like this. There's perfect. It's a fucking runway right there.
Yeah.
Nice and straight for you. Nice houses down there. Easy. Raise the collective, get your check. Where are we going to?
Field to the left.
Over the collective. Trim. Left pedal for trim.
Yeah.
There you go. Aircraft feels good now, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll the throttle back on, slow. So raising the collective. Push forward for 60, get us out of here.
Yeah.
Good reaction time. You don't have to freeze on the right pedal though.
Yeah.
Still left pedal. There we go.
No, that was the ice age on the pedal.
Ice age.
My feet were locked.
I know. Watch your power. Get rid of car peak for me.
Yep. Copy delay.
Alright, no more of those today, okay?
Okay.
Whenever I give you an engine failure, step one, down right aft. Down right aft, get the aircraft under your control. The last thing you want is to have that collective full down and, come aft too much where you're bleeding off airspeed and your rotor RPM is high.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a lot of these.
Yeah.
We're gonna do enough of them where you start getting real comfortable with them. I want to make sure that in the event you actually had an engine failure, you're not freezing on things.
That's the runway inside, straight ahead, right? I believe so. The airport straight ahead.
Yeah, I think so. Close to it, yeah.
Mike Charlie, headed to the north, 1,200 for 4,500 Princess traffic.
I feel like like when we fly practiced them before. I feel like the initial rise of the rotor like the rotor RPM, like we didn't have to check until later on that last one. Sometimes we do.
We had to check sooner because you came aft a little hard, so it was starting to come up as we slowed down. You want to make an initial call to them, let people know we're inbound?
Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot is 6 to the northwest, inbound for 28 Princeton.
Couldn't quite read that. Can you repeat that?
Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot. Not you. Andrew over the intercom that time. Got him up there. I hate this fucking sunroof right here. It just burns my skull all day.
I had to see if the one of the blades fell off window.
You're transmitting. Say that again?
That's the window to see if one of the blades fell off.
I don't think so. I think it's like your steep left turn window.
Princeton traffic, helicopter 23 Foxtrot 4 to the northwest, inbound for 28 Princeton.
You're gonna figure this intercom thing out sooner or later. We're gonna do a straight in auto, so stay at this altitude, okay? Trim is coming off.
How does trim affect cycle control in an auto?
Negligible. I've landed, I've flown, I've hovered around, I've flown with it. You just overcome it. It's not until like you go to set down that you realize, oh, I thought it felt a little odd. Princeton traffic helicopter, right downwind 28.
I think windsock's favoring 10.
If you got a guy lined up waiting to take off 28 though.
Oh yeah.
10.
Present traffic, RV departing 28 southbound. I have the helicopter inbound in sight.
Go ahead and turn base here.
Okay.
I want you to focus on keeping your eyes outside and keeping the aircraft level.
Okay.
Not concerned with the engine RPM or the rotor RPM. If you keep the aircraft level, the rotor RPM will stay right where you left it after you give your pitch check. Go ahead and turn.
Present traffic helicopter, final 28, somebody the engine out. Present traffic.
All right, ready?
Airspeed's pretty low.
What's that? That's all right. 3, 2, 1. Eyes on the horizon, down right aft, roll off. Too much. You're coming back like this. Just keep the aircraft level.
Okay.
All right. Check your pedals. Easy.
Yep.
So look at that attitude of the aircraft.
Yeah.
What's going on with the RPM? Not shit, right? Yeah. Nothing. It's doing fucking nothing. So the same thing's going to happen when we come into our flare, all right? We're really more concerned with our airspeed. Because if our airspeed changes, our tack changes. So watch. We're going to come easy here.
Yeah.
Easy. Just stay level with the horizon.
Yep.
Now we're going to roll the throttle on. So I pulled aft, sure, but I never ballooned up.
Right.
And I never pulled past the horizon. As long as you don't balloon up at the end, you could basically fucking pull it back into your guts.
Right.
As long as you don't balloon up. And the only way to tell if you're ballooning up or not is to keep your eyes outside on the horizon. But you notice that the whole way down, even in the flare, what the rotor RPM do?
Yeah.
Nothing. Everyone always so fixated on looking inside. Every time they look inside, they drop the nose. Or they say, oh, I'm going to drop the nose when I look inside. They end up pulling aft.
Right.
When we pick the nose up, the rotor RPM goes up. When we drop the nose, the rotor RPM goes down. So by keeping the nose level, the rotor RPM stays right where we want it to be. Where the fuck are you going? Cute car. I got your friction here.